So Outlander Season 7, Episode 4 is out. I already did a few videos talking about William and breaking down some scenes between him and young Ian, but I am going to be embarking on a series of review videos for the episode, so if you are looking to avoid spoilers, please do keep on scrolling. This video will cover this scene in particular between Jamie and Claire and the whole interaction between Claire and Tom Christie. So I first want to preface with how wonderful an actor Mark Lewis-Jones is. I think that he took this character and truly turned him into someone who I sympathized with, who I loved seeing on screen, and who I was quite honestly sad to see go. And in this episode, we get the reveal that he is in fact alive, and him and Claire bump into each other in Wilmington, and he immediately plants a kiss on her, which Claire is clearly not expecting. I thought Katrina's face in this scene was absolutely hilarious. So as I had touched upon in previous videos, we find out in this episode that Tom is the one who submitted the obituary to the paper, and that is stemmed from his deep, deep love of Claire and his unwillingness to let her and Jamie die without being recognized in some way, shape, or form. And he has this beautiful line where he says that it was in place of not being able to lay flowers on her grave. So you can truly feel with his acting in these lines of dialogue that he loves her deeply. And poor Claire is just dumbstruck by his admission. Even though her and Jamie discussed it, it's another thing to hear it from him directly. Tom tells Claire that as long as she's alive, he'll never have peace, and that is because he loves her so much, but knows that he can never be with her. And as someone who has felt that before, I'm sure many people have, unrequited love is super painful. So I think everybody can feel for Tom in this situation. And when we get the conversation between Claire and Jamie again, Jamie has a comic moment, some might say, where he asks Claire, "Did you like it?" But I think the hidden message in this dialogue, which maybe might not be so obvious if you haven't read the books, is that Jamie is serious when he asks her this, because let's not forget that Claire was assaulted at one point, and in the book, this is very recent still. That event is very recent. The show moved the timelines around, but Claire's assault is still very fresh in his mind. So for Tom to kiss her without her consent, he's not joking when he's asking, "Are you okay with this? Are you upset?" And while yes, the line is delivered with some humor, it's very real for Jamie that Claire might be uncomfortable with this, and you can tell that she has that realization that Jamie means it when he's asking this question. I thought they portrayed this beautifully. Come back for part 2.